last man for Optic Gaming. Can he stop the defuse? 22 seconds left. He's going to spot Sender, though. Sender, does he see him? Sender sees it last second, dips out of the way of that shot from the sniper. Diabolic out of the action, but it looks like Chino is on the bomb, and it's going to be Sender knocking out Formal, and that is going to be an easy defuse. Nice finish there. There was Diabolic, Chino, and Sender all kind of running in a circle, and it just happened to pay off.
A little bit shaky of a defensive round right there for Rise. You know, Optic start out very strong, getting that first blood, getting bombed down, but I like the way Rise traded kills after that. One thing, obviously, it's a lot easier for us to say with COD vision, but the Formal taking that snipe shot, don't think Sender knew where he was at all. If he doesn't take that shot, they really don't have any way to locate him.
Chino sticking with the sniper rifle on both sides, and he's going to be the lone player watching purple. Meanwhile, the attack is over at A. Pac-Man with the bomb, getting very aggressive. Interesting decisions here from Pac-Man. If he dies, Optic's going to know that bomb is down, but nade shot out of the action first. Sender's cleaned up by Krim, and it looks like actually Skunk got Sender again with another canister. It's going to be up to Chino.
There's a good chance that I'm going to change who I pick multiple times throughout this series, because I didn't actually fill out the bracket. I can pick whoever I want.
You know, I like that.
But taking a look here, you see it there, Prophecy versus Team Caliber. When Prophecy won the hard point season 1, they ended up winning the series 90.
Backed up in that corner, back to back on Optic. They really didn't know what to do, and nobody from Rise really pushed up with Pac-Man. If they had other players there with Pac-Man, maybe somebody to come towards that blue area and they can trade those kills, they might have been able to pull that round out.
All right, your Rise, you've been blown up by Skump's canisters twice.
Shoot them before they come.
At the start of the round?
Yes, please, somebody blow them up. You don't want to get blown up for a third round in a row. That would just kind of be a little bit laziness.
All right, here's Scump's class. Nothing out of the ordinary. Sticking with the ASM-1. You are going to see some sniping across the way. That's nade shot. Not going to see any action, though, in Rise. They're going to stack A heavy here. You see one player on the bomb site, another one right outside of green. A third is inside of circle. So, looks like this is going to be a B push situation for Optic Gaming, and Sender is going to be the only one there. As I say it, though, it looks like Rise is going to double back. Optic has just outweighted them, and now they have a clear shot at A.
I'm not really too much of a fan of this strategy. I think they took too much time. They're actually letting one player from Rise, who's going to be Pac-Man. He's going to get right behind him. He should be able to pick up 2 or 3 kills right here. He's going to pick up 2.
Nade shot actually took out Scump there, so a little bit of team kill action in the panic, and that is going to leave Krim last man up. Optic, a little too patient there.
Wasn't a fan of that because they didn't show anybody by purple. If they would have had one person go over by purple, so that Rise couldn't flank right away, it would have been a little bit different, but Rise saw nobody over at purple. They saw nobody at A. They kind of just played really patient. I think Optic was trying to bait them out for a rush, but as soon as we saw Optic start to push A, Rise started hitting that flank. It was just perfect timing.
Pac-Man just had a great opportunity, lined him up. We go back over to him now on the attack. He's going to be your bomb carrier. He's got double stuns. And he was really aggressive on his last attack. Remember, he charged into green to pick up some early kills. We'll see what he decides to do with the bomb this time. Engagement should be going down below him at any point. That's Sender in the action. And Pac-Man will find a kill on nade shot right away. He continues to rotate. Meanwhile, Chino's going to pick one outside, so it's going to be a 2-on-2. Another opportunity. Pac-Man can't finish. Krim, last man up. And Krim is going to find the kill. 1-on-1. Pac-Man versus Krim. Pac-Man with the bomb rotating over to A. Krim, no idea where he went.
Yeah, and this is the type of round that Rise needed. They needed to win this one, and Pac-Man, he's going to be able to get bombed down. He's able to make this a game right now, 1-on-1 Krim. He's going to blow up the barrels. Let's see what kind of play he makes.
Krim making a little bit of noise, so Pac-Man knows where he's at. Pac-Man had the jump on him, but Krim gives him the business.
And it looks like Krim, he's going to find where Pac-Man's body was, just kind of give it a little bit stare, and he had that IMR in his back pocket, able to pick him off at range, like that switch of guns right there. Krim, so smart in every situation, knew exactly how to play that.
That shows you the power of the IMR, because Pac-Man had first shot, it looked like. Krim just destroyed him, though.
And that was something that we were kind of looking for coming into this event. You know, the first event since that patch where the IMR got a little bit of a buff, seeing how it plays on LAN, a little bit similar to the M8 from Black Ops 2. So, see a lot of players having success.
It's not a fluke, man.
No,
that thing works on LAN just as well as it does online. Krim on your screen to open things up. Let's take a peek at his class. It says the ASM-1, but obviously he's changed that. And we'll see what he's going to decide to do. Bomb this time, stacking up over at purple. Only one player again in position to stop it. This time, Sender again, and he's rocking an AK-12. We saw Parasite using that on this map earlier.
Parasite did a ton of damage with that gun earlier, so very interesting to see more variety of guns, and I love that we see that.
Absolutely. Formal is going to get a peek. Sender answers back, forces Formal down a bit.
So what I don't understand about the way this is being played right now, I know Optic Gaming playing extremely slow. Chino able to get that first pick on the Crim. Is that as Optic Gaming, your biggest strength is your gun skill as a team. Now, why not just force the issue and force Rise to fight those gunfights? Why kind of play slower and give Rise a little bit more of a tactical advantage, playing a little bit slower, able to get those easy picks?
Sender way out over at B. Chino, only player over at A, is going to get a big kill. That was on the planter, so bomb still not planted. Rise, lots of time here, and the pressure is on Optic with 40 seconds left on the clock. They need to get over and plant that bomb or go for the kill. Pac-Man one-on-one, not going to be able to win it. Sender on your screen, checks over at bomb site. Gonna see a big kill from his teammate coming. It's all up to Formal, 1-on-2, and he can't get it done. Another big round. Excuse me, that bomb was planted. It's gonna be Sender with the defuse. So Nadeshot looks like he was able to finish that off, and man, it's pretty interesting start here from Rise Nation. Optic, you gotta question their attacks because on defense they've been fundamentally solid.
Defense, they're gonna be fine regardless. This is a very defensive heavy map. They're able to win those gunfights at range fairly easy. On the offensive side, they're just playing so passive. Don't like to see that play out of them. And, you know, Nade off to a little bit of a rough start. I'd like to see on the next offensive side for him not to carry bomb, maybe get an easy bait and switch so he's able to pick up a kill. Because once, you know, if you don't have a kill, to get things rolling, you need to get an easy one. And to bait and switch, let him pick up an easy kill, gets him in the game, gets him better in the flow of action.
You saw Optic on the minimap did go for the barrel explosions right away. Crim gonna peek this time, and that bomb is down. So just like last round, the bomb down right away. Both teams fighting for it. You're going to see Nadeshot trying to stay alive. Player pushing him on the left. Going to pick up the kill as his teammates clear out Rise. So there is the strength of Optic. You can just see when they want those kills, they can just melt through you.
That's a perfect example. And right there, you saw they pushed the bomb site right away once bomb went down. I don't understand why they just don't be that aggressive on the offensive side of things.
All right, so here we go. Round 7 coming up next. It's all tied up. Optic struggling on their attacks. We'll see if they can finish this one out on board with Nadeshot at the start. He's rocking the double Exos overclock as well as that mute. We're going to go to A once again, it looks like, as Nadeshot is going to lead the charge. He's got 2 teammates now in front of him. They're all sticking low, so they won't be seen. And the first engagement about to go down. It looks like Formal is shooting. Player underneath him. Formal still pushing for Pac-Man. Goes for the barrels, and that is going to do some damage. Nadeshot taking out Diabolic. Nadeshot 1-on-1 inside. It's going to pick up Chino here, and now it's actually Sender left. Sender's going to get the kill from behind. I didn't think Sender was going to be able to get in position that fast. Nice job to race over and finish off Nade.
Yeah, Sender, once he got that call, he rushed over right away. Something of note that's very interesting. Online lately, we've been seeing Formal carry the bomb. Right now, we're seeing Nade pick up bomb every map. That might be throwing off his game in search a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, a tad bit.
We'll see what's going to happen. Optic Gaming really struggling on the attack. They have an opportunity to get some kills on defense here. Crim, the only player positive for the team at 8-6. Scumpy, even at 5-5. And that bomb, this time for Rise, they've been showing A almost every time. Going back over to the B bomb site, and he is going to see Pac-Man pulling out a sniper here.
Oh, no.
Up close and personal. Who is that on the other side? It's Formal who could be peering through the window.
I love the idea by Pac-Man. I would like to see him just kind of straight up just push him. There's no reason to try and snipe. And that is a perfect example of why you don't snipe against Formal. Formal, one of the best snipers in any video game in history. And right there, pretty easy defensive round win for Optic Gaming.
Chino, last man up, and he is just going to get surrounded. Formal snipe off the head glitch was insane. Yeah. But I also want to give big credit to Scump. In his first engagement, he got the kill, didn't take any damage. So then when it came down to the one-on-one versus Diabolic, able to win that gunfight with full health. And Optic Gaming was just able to swarm into B.
Just perfect COD time, because as soon as Formal picks up that kill, you see the one from Scump come in right away. Because as soon as Pac-Man drops, his teammate goes to look at Formal, focus on that player. Scump comes in from the side, able to pick up an easy kill.
Crim picked up 1 last round, continues to lead the team at 9. Scump picking up 2 there to go positive. So we'll see what is the plan. Again, another A showing, but the bomb is actually over at B. Play. Optic, they've been trying to do some mind games. This one might actually work. Scumpy gonna have to clean up this kill on Sender though, and he does. So bomb rotating all the way around. Diabolic last man standing. He's tagged up, taking shots from all over, and he will be cleaned up. Optic Gaming takes the lead. 5-4.
That's a huge round because now they go back on the defensive side with a chance to close this one out. Loved the play right there. I thought Nade was actually going to go for the bomb plant over at B. Elected to just push straight through once they had that 2v1 man advantage, get over by Scump. Love the way they closed that round out. That was a very interesting strat, and that's exactly what you need of Optic Gaming. You know what? Being the #1 team, everybody is watching your gameplay. Everybody's taking notes of your strats. They need to put some new things into their game.
I was really impressed also just by the aggression on the attack that time. They weren't patient. They weren't playing it slow. They just charged in on Rise. You saw Scump pick up another 2 kills. He's on a 4-kill spree, and center's going to be dropped. Pac-Man as well. Krim going for the 3-piece before he's cut down by Diabolic.
Huge start right there from Krim, able to pick up those 2 kills, and now he's pushed the opposing team so far into their spawn. They know bombs down. It's going to be a very difficult situation for Rise to fight out of.
Look how far up Nadeshot was able to press after Krim just pushed them back. He has eyes on that bomb. He is baiting this one out. Rise really has no option but to go for a challenge here. Chino is going to peek. Nadeshot punishes. Nadeshot called out. Diabolic wants the kill, but I mean, 1-on-3, this is going to basically be the end of it for Rise unless Diabolic does something miraculous.
Oh, he's going to have to pull a miracle here. You know, he's got that sniper in his back pocket. Let's see if he can pick up one. He's going to peek around the corner, sees nothing. He's going to have to rotate back.
Didn't check that roof, my friend.
30 seconds left. He might have saw a sliver of him right there, and I think he did, but it's going to be a very difficult position for him to fight out of.
Nadeshot continues to move around and picks up another one. 6-4. Shaky start for Optic Gaming, though. That was not the cleanest S&D we've seen from them.
No, not the cleanest S&D, but you saw in that offensive round, they switch up their game. And they say, you know what, let's just fight Rise straight up. Once they agreed to do that, it was an easy round. When they need to do that more consistently, you'd be kind of shocked. You know, they're the #1 team, have, you know, 3 of the best players in Call of Duty history. You'd kind of be, you know, expecting them to force those gunfights. They play so slow, like they're almost scared a little bit.
Really impressive.